Krishna and all the devotees so that all the obstacles are removed. So I'll chant few mantras, just pay attention to it, concentrate on these sounds. Om Jnana Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaiham Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Udapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Harijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanasute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Panchakalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Chant everybody. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So, very auspicious day, that is Guru Purnima. So, what is the meaning of the word Purnima? Purnima means, yes, it is full moon day. And Amavasya is new moon day. So in a month you have one Purnima, one Amavasya, one full moon day and one new moon day. I don't know why it is called a new moon day and there is no moon there. It's still called new moon. Of course the moon is full, so you call it as a full moon day. Until now I did not get the answer. I asked many professors. There is no moon, but still you say it is new moon. Anyhow, it's a very strange system of Western ideology of cosmology, and also the time science. Very strange, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Something very strange I would like to say. You have the months of the year, that is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, isn't it? Now, tell me, September is which month? September, in that word, can you divide that word, September, into two? Septa, isn't it? What is Septa? Why do you say ninth month? Why do you say it is ninth month? September should be seventh month, isn't it? Because Septa means. So that is how the British made a big fool out of all of you. Isn't it? So why I am speaking about it is, Guru is the one who doesn't give knowledge. He doesn't teach you. He doesn't teach you knowledge. He teaches you how to learn. Teaching a subject is not the Vedic system. Teaching how to learn, that is the Vedic system. Because once the Guru teaches you how to learn, then you learn throughout life, isn't it? So that is what I am trying to do here. Don't accept anything blindly. Just because something has been told, don't accept it. Many times it has been told to us, your Guru told, so you have to accept it. Something is written in the book, you should accept it. But the Vedic system, the spiritual masters, the great acharyas, they told, knowledge is attained by questioning, not by just accepting. By accepting something, you become a robot. So that is the first thing the Guru does, that is to activate your brain. To activate your brain. Now that is what the first thing I did in your session today, that is, you yourself are telling it is septa. You yourself are telling it is what? Septa. And why do you write is 9th month? Okay, after September what comes? Or what is Octa? Why you say it is 10th month? No answer. And that's how the entire system of education which has been set up in this country, by whom? Who set up the education system in this country? There is one demon called Macaulay. What was his idea? His idea was to make the entire country useless, dependent, brainless, so that we Britishers can exploit the youth of this country because they don't have brains anymore, because they have gone through an education system by which they have stopped using their brains. They have gone through an education system by which they have to be dependent on us. Listen carefully. It's a thing to be thought about. Once you are passed out, you come out of degree college, you are an Agrawal, and your father, grandfather, great-grandfather, they had their business and then took care of 8-10 children. They had no loans. And I want to make this Agrawal, whose family had roaring business, into a person who is not fit to do business, so that he can just work for some business person. So that you think of becoming a naukar. If you got a naukri, what you have become? Naukar, isn't it? Oh, I got naukri. Think what you have become. So happy to be naukar. So this is a demon called Macaulay. And he started the system so that we want to make people stop thinking. We go on saying September is 9th month, but never ever thought, how can Septa be 9? We never ever thought, how can Octa be 10? After October what comes? Nava means what? No. It's in Sanskrit, isn't it? Hindi. And we never thought. For you to be thoughtful, you need to be listening carefully, isn't it? It's thought-provoking. It's an interesting thought-provoking. It is not, I'm not talking something religion here. I'm talking the foolishness of the people. And we are now, foolishness has become a system for all of us. This is what is the duty of the teacher. That to make your brains active. So that you become thoughtful. So that you can become intelligent. Or get the intelligence out from your consciousness. Make the intelligence very active. Okay, after Nava, what is there? Dashambar. Das means what? And you tell what? The word decimal system, the 10, 0, that comes from Dasha, means 10. And you say it's 12th month. Okay, I've got a small question. Let me see how many of you are really thoughtful and how many of your brains are active. Okay? Can the teachers maintain silence? Okay. Yeah. Let me ask you a very interesting question. Shh. Now, if Septa is 7th month, yeah, listen. If Septa is 7th month and Octa is 8th month, listen. If Octa is 8th month and November is 9th month and December is 10th month, tell me which month is New Year? Very good. What is your name? Huh? Dhairya. Very good. Nice. That's called intelligence. Give a big hand to him. Nice. Okay. Now, when is our New Year? Tell me. When is the New Year? Yes. It is in March. And New Year is in March. And that is the system. That was the system around the world. That is Ugadi. What you call as Gudi Padwa. That was a system around the world. You go around the world. Can you listen to me? I'm talking to you. Talking to you, not her. Please listen. These things nobody is going to tell you. Isn't it? Intelligence means you always seek knowledge. Isn't it? And talking to her is not going to get any knowledge to you. Listen. At least your brains will be activated. The whole purpose of the spiritual master or the guru is to make your brains active. What has become it? It is rusted now. Because of the system of education. Now somehow we are trying to make the brains active. So that you inquire, at least to yourself, if not to somebody. So that was the system around the world. New Year was never in the so-called January. New Year was always in the month of March. And that is called Gudi Padwa or Yugadi. Anyhow, why I raised this point? Because we are talking about Purnima. Purnima means what? Full moon day. Now tell me how many full moon days or Purnimas are there in 1 year? 12 or sometimes 13 maximum, isn't it? 12 Purnimas. Now why is this Purnima called as Guru Purnima? There are 12. Any of the 12 Purnimas can be called as Guru Purnima. Why only this Purnima is called as what? Guru Purnima. Why not the previous Purnima? Why not the next Purnima? Why only this Purnima?
Sir, he has
Yes. Middle of the year. Okay, if it is the middle of the year, so what is the logic behind it? Why it should be Guru Purnima? What is your name? Huh? Nishan. Give a, Ishan. So give a big hand to him. Yes. Because this Purnima is the appearance day of Vyasa. Is the birthday of Vyasa. Now tell me, when did Krishna appear? When is Krishna's birthday? It is known as Janmashtami, isn't it? Huh? Yeah. When did Lord Ramachandra appear? Navami. Isn't it? Ramanavami. In the same way, today is Purnima. You are celebrating Purnima, Guru Purnima. Actually, it is not Guru Purnima. It is what Purnima? Vyasa Purnima. What is it? Very good. If today is Vyasa Purnima, repeat after. If today is Vyasa Purnima, why are we calling it as Guru Purnima? Okay. Yeah, speak out. Yes. Very good. Wonderful. Because Vyasa is the greatest Guru. Okay. It is wonderful answer, perfect answer. In the Vedic system of education, for a question, there can be many levels of answers. There can be many levels of answers. Isn't it? Huh? Can anyone else tell any other reason why Vyasa Purnima is called Guru Purnima? She told because Vyasa is the greatest of all the Guru. Who is Vyasa is Bhagavan himself, is incarnation of Krishna himself. So that is why he is the greatest. Jagat Traya Guru. Krishna is a Guru for everyone. And he himself came as Vyasa. Another reason.
Sir, he segregated the four Vedas into four different parts. He made it easier to know.
Yes, because Vyasa, he put the Vedic literatures into written format. That is why it's called his Guru, greatest Guru. But my question is still pending. Any other reason why Vyasa Purnima is celebrated as Guru Purnima, and on that day we respect our Gurus? Why do we do that? Yes. Yeah, I'll take him. Tell me. Okay, I'll give you another answer. The answer is simple. That is, it is with expectation that my Guru is a representative of Vyasa. And my Guru should, being a representative of Vyasa, my Guru should teach me what Vyasa has taught. Isn't it? What Vyasa has taught? Vyasa has taught us Vedic literatures. And in the Vedic literatures you have all kinds of knowledge. And I expect the person who is considered as a Guru to teach something Vyasa has written. Some Vedas are taught. When the Vedic literatures are taught, that person who teaches us the Vedic literatures, they become our Guru. Isn't it? Now, we have one famous mantra. You all have chanted that mantra. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Gurudevo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Now I have a simple question. Think. I am asking this question so that you all start thinking. So let's start thinking. Now tell me, is Guru God or a representative of God? Yes. In that verse, Guru Sakshat, Sakshat means, Aksha means eyes, Sa means, when you see your Guru, it is as good as seeing God. That doesn't make your Guru God. Guru is the one who teaches about God. Isn't it? So I am talking all these things so that you understand. So many things we say, but we never have put our brains into it. We never have put brains into it. Okay. The purpose of Guru is not to give knowledge. The purpose of Guru is to remove ignorance. How does a Guru remove ignorance? Not by teaching you knowledge, by making you learn knowledge. Teaching you how to learn. Now there is one person who was very poor and he had lot of loan he had taken. He wanted 5 lakh rupees. He went to one person, he told, don't worry, I'll give you 5 lakh rupees. There is one more person, he told, I'll not give you 5 lakh rupees, but I'll give you a platform or a method by which you can earn 5 lakhs and more. Now tell me, who is a better person? One who gave 5 lakhs or one who taught how to earn that money? So somebody may think, oh, the first person is better because he gave me free of cost 5 lakhs, I'll be happy. But by giving 5 lakhs to that person, what are you doing to that person? Making him lazy and crazy. Whereas, if you make a person competent enough to earn, that is more important, isn't it? So now you have 2 kinds of gurus. One is one who teaches the lesson to you or the textbook. Other one who teaches you how to learn. Who is better? Yes. So the Vedic system of education is not teaching a textbook. It is teaching how to learn. Generally we think that we should just learn only from the textbook. But it is not like that. We should learn from every situation in our life. From everyone in this world. There is one person in the Vedic system, in the Bhagavatam, he had 24 gurus. How many? And among the gurus, he chose one of the gurus was a tree. You may say, hey, what can I learn from a tree? Now, I am not going to say what we can learn from a tree. Can you tell what all we can learn from a tree? Yes? Stand firmly in every situation. Very good. Anything else? Yes?
Providing to others.
Providing to others. You go and cut one branch of the tree, but the tree says, you take the fruit. Still it takes the fruit. Yes?
Bearing the sunlight and providing shade to others.
Very good. You take the heat and give shade to others. Wonderful. Yes? Yeah. Selflessness. Very good. Okay. Now, Wait. Yeah, listen. Nice, wonderful. Now, did I teach you or did you learn? Yes. So, learning process is called teaching. Teaching the learning process. Sometimes when I speak these things, the parents or the teachers, they think, hey, they are children. They cannot understand all these things. But actually, from my experience of say 28 years of teaching, I learned that children learn better than elders. You know what is the reason for it? Because you are sitting here to learn, elders are sitting there to teach. So the moment you stop learning, you will become old. The moment, every moment, you start thinking what to learn, how to learn. Even when you are 95-year-old, you are still a child. If you want to remain ever young, what is the thing which you have to imbibe? The process of learning or the process of teaching? Process of learning. If you are always willing to learn, then you will be always young. The moment you think, no, I don't want to learn, I learned enough, gone. You are actually dead. The day you think that I have learned, I don't have to learn anymore, that day you are dead. You say, I am walking, I am talking, you are a dead body walking. You are a dead body talking. Just imagine, the process of learning is so wonderful, isn't it? That you go anywhere in the world, you can choose and learn from anyone. Among the things which I talked about, one tree which became a guru. Why the tree became a guru? Is it because the tree the guru? Is it because the student learned from the guru? Learned from the tree. It is because you learned from the tree became a, isn't it? So, the guru is not actually guru. The student, the moment you learn from someone, that person becomes guru. It is not because somebody taught you. It is because you learned. Just imagine how many gurus you can have in this world. Practically everyone. How many of you say Ravana can be a guru? Yes, wonderful. I'll tell you how he became a guru. Listen carefully. Once it so happened, next day Ravana is going to die because now the 10th day, what is the 10th day? Tashera, the day when Ram shot an arrow. A previous day night, Lord Ram told Lakshmana, you go and learn from Ravana. He told, oh, what is there to learn from Ravana? He is a dushta, he is a demon. So then, Ram told Lakshmana, go. He went there, stood in front of Ravana. He was lying down. And then he came like this, stood like this. Ravana did not speak anything. Lakshmana came and told Ram that he has not spoken, he has not taught me anything. Then Lord Ram told Lakshmana, you go as a disciple, stand near the feet of Ravana. So Lakshmana went and then stood near the feet of Ravana. Ravana smiled and told Lakshmana, Lord Rama has sent you here? He told, yes. Ravana told Lakshmana, if you are with Lord Ram, you will only know what to do in our life. What did I say? Just tell her. Did you listen what I said? Listen. Listen peacefully. Lord Ravana told Lakshmana, if you are only with Lord Ram, you will learn only what to do in your life. And I am going to tell you, teach you what you should not do in your life. And I am going to tell you out of experience. A person who is dying of cancer because he was smoking in his life. What will he teach you? Beta, never smoke. Otherwise you will be like this. And just imagine, in this way, if you are having the learning spirit, you can make a tree as a guru, you can make a demon as a guru, you can make everything in this world, you can make the chair as guru, you can learn, the whole world becomes guru. And who makes the guru is you, not because the guru is guru. Guruji hai, and everybody is coming. Guruji ko pranam kiya, आशीर्वाद दे चला गया. What is the use of that guru? What is the use of such disciple who is only interested in blessings, not interested in teaching? What is the use of the disciple or anybody human or any child who is not interested in learning? Okay. So one more point. Don't feel bad about it. We are here to learn only, isn't it? We are here to learn. Your Hindi teacher and a few students performed a drama about whom? Ekalavya, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to speak something very shocking. Very shocking. And that shocking statements would actually make you very thoughtful too. And your principal, before handing over the mic to me, she told something very interesting. How many of you heard the last line what she spoke? Yes? Anybody? Yes? No? No? She told something about two words she used. Attitude and aptitude. Isn't it? Attitude and aptitude. Let us talk about it. Isn't it very wonderful? Now she has told, but you forgot. Why you forgot? Tell me. Because you never contemplated on it. What did I say? Contemplate. Whatever you hear, if you don't contemplate on it, then there is no cost. It will not be transformed into knowledge. What is the difference between information and knowledge? Yes? Anybody think? Yes, yes. Very good question. You implement in your life when you contemplate, isn't it? So, the information what you receive, when you contemplate on it, that becomes what? Knowledge. Isn't it? So, let us do some contemplation. Very interesting contemplation. Let us have. One is called attitude, other one is called aptitude. Now, Ekalavya came to Dronacharya. Ekalavya came to Dronacharya told, I am not going to teach you. Who is Guru? Dronacharya is Guru. Guru told, I will not teach you. Now when Dronacharya and Arjuna were walking on the road, all of a sudden Arjuna saw something. What was the thing? Who can tell in the drama? You heard some sound, isn't it? What was that? Yes.
The dog had arrows in his mouth.
Very good. Yeah, this is what is contemplation all about. All of a sudden, there was a dog which was barking. From 7 directions, 7 arrows came, and then it went through the mouth of the dog and it stopped the dog barking. Now tell me, Ekalavya shot that we know very well. What did he have and what did he not have? Aptitude and attitude. What did Ekalavya have? Aptitude. And what he did not have? You are going to use shooting arrows to what? For what purpose? What purpose it was? To make a dog stop barking? Is it the attitude you have towards your aptitude? You have aptitude. A doctor has an aptitude. What is that aptitude? To do wonderful operation. If the attitude is what? Let the patient come and steal the kidney. Is it proper attitude? Now tell me which is more important. Aptitude and attitude. One is an excellent engineer, but is creating bombs and to the terrorists. Okay, what does he have? He has aptitude but no attitude. So that is what is primary. That is called values. Now, for example, you have an entrance examination for medicals. You want to become a doctor and you have a NEET examination, isn't it? NEET examination. Now in that examination, what is tested? What is it called? Which test? Aptitude test. For all the examinations, what is being tested? Aptitude. But what is more important? Attitude. That is the values. Unfortunately, this has been not taught. This is not tested. Now coming back to the same story. When Dronacharya said to Ekalavya, I will not teach you. Why? Yes. Yeah, tell, come. No. Yes. He taught to so many people also, yes?
Because he taught all the people.
No. That is where the Macaulay system of education, it depicts the Vedic literatures in a bad light. So Dronacharya, he did not teach Ekalavya because he was born in a low class family. This is the British game plan so that people will lose their faith. People in India will lose their faith in the Vedic literatures. That is not the reason. Dronacharya had X-ray eyes. He could understand. Ekalavya has what? What? Aptitude, but not? If he had good attitude, do you think he would have shot a dog? A dog is meant to bark, isn't it? Using such a big kala of Dhanurveda to make a dog stop? Isn't it? Arjuna, on the other hand, he had brought so many astras, especially he got one astra. What is its name? Pashupatastra. I have a question to all of you. Let me see. Did he use it? He did not use. Because one Pashupatastra can destroy the entire earth. In spite of he having the power, he did not use it. It was a war. He could have used it, but he did not use it. Why? Because Arjuna had what? So, It is my duty to speak truth. Though the entire so-called people in this planet or in this country, they think Ekalavya was a Guru Bhakta because he gave the thumb. But listen carefully, but he was a Guru Drohi. Why? Because the Guru told him, you develop your attitude, then come. He did not. He showed his ahankara. If you don't teach, I learn myself. So this is where our vichara, it's called vichara mantana. It is called what? What is it called? Vichara mantana. When you churn the curd, you get butter. In the same way, when you churn the information, the knowledge, what you get, and that transforms into knowledge. So very nice. Today you have called me. The principal is your principal is so much eager that you should learn. You should learn. Every second of our life is just meant to learn. And the learning happens when your brains are active. So today, the whole purpose of my presentation or my talk is to make your brains active. Okay? So that is oiling which I have done, so that your brains become active. Now thank you very much, but before I end, I don't want class. I don't want that. What I want is questions. I want questions. I don't want claps. What is the use of the claps? Claps means, now it's enough, now I get class now. Over, go, get out. Yes, let us see how intelligent and interesting questions would come from your side. Yes. Let us see how the brains are active brains.
So we want you all to ask questions.
Yes.
Yes? Anything on spiritualism?
Yes.
So
Any-
any questions?
Even material,
Any
spiritual,
materialism,
anything.
science, anything.
Yes.
If you all are, see, we are all curious to know
Come
your
down.
questions.
Yes. What is your name? Dev.
They,
Sir, how to avoid distractions by studying?
Dev has a question. Listen carefully. The question is how to avoid distraction, isn't it? You see, I'm answering in front of all of you. Was I ever distracted because of your talking here and there? I was not distracted, isn't it? Now, I'll tell you why I was not distracted. The reason is, I was fixed in my purpose. What is the first thing? Being fixed in our purpose, isn't it? Now, for example, you come to the school for what? If you are fixed in that purpose, then you will not be distracted. Now the question comes, how to be fixed in that purpose, isn't it? Huh? You study something, you forget. But 10 years back, you heard some song and that you don't forget. Tell me why. Why that memory is so strong? It is because you love the song but you don't love the subject. It is very simple. You will be attracted to something which you love, and if you are not having love for a particular subject, you will be distracted. And to be focused on what you want to achieve with a purpose, you should love that purpose. A businessman, he loves money, isn't it? Huh? He loves money. So he has got a shop and some customer comes and the customer abuses him. And there are 10 more customers, one person starts abusing him. What will the businessman do? He loves money. What will he do? He doesn't get distracted toward the person. He goes to any extent in spite of being so much of anger. Isn't it? So first you should love the purpose for which you are here. Don't waste your time. If you have joined the school, why you have joined the school? For study. You know they are going to exams come. If you don't like, don't join the school, do something else. But you have the daring to do that. Then do it. The unfortunate situation is this. Which subject you like the most? He likes biology the most. Yeah. Somebody, the problem is, we generalize. We think that everybody should like the thing what I like. Atmavat manyate jagat. It's not necessary. Somebody may like music, somebody may like dance, somebody may like painting, isn't it? Everybody has the right to do that. The moment I said Dev likes biology, some of you started laughing. It is because of this demon called this may call. Because he made, if you study this, then only you are good. If you are able to study this syllabus, then only you are intelligent. But that is not the case. He wanted the youth of this country, the children of this country, should laugh at someone studying Veda, should laugh at somebody studying arts and humanities, because engineering, doctor, that's all, other things you laugh at. So, who created this stupid attitude? The educational system. What is wrong with biology? Because without studying biology, when you have liver problem, then you will understand. You require somebody who has studied biology very nicely. Every subject matter is important and every profession is as good as other profession. And that is called Vedic culture. So you should expertise in biology and there is no distraction because you love biology. Don't worry if you are not able to get good marks in another subject. You pass. And you study what you like and love. Then there is no distraction. What is happening is, we are lacking specialists these days. We don't have specialists. In the Vedic system, if somebody was specializing in something, he was really a specialist in that particular subject. You heard this statement, that is, jack of all trades and master of none. Why? A generally person who likes biology doesn't like physics. It's by nature. But now the parents, the teachers, you will just master physics, start beating, shouting. It's a lesson to the teachers also. Somebody may like something, let that person excel in that particular subject, in that particular field. Fortunately, when is the new education system coming? When is it coming?
It was said from 2020 but still not fully implemented.
Yeah. In the new system of education, this freedom is given to you. Very fortunately, freedom is given to you. That you choose what you want to study, isn't it? And every field of subject, whether it is Hindi or Sanskrit, whether it is English literature or mathematics, they are all equally subject matters. They are having equal weightage. When one of my friends took up English literature as the course of study, all my friends laughed at him. Now that boy is earning 10 times more than my engineering friends. My friends in the engineering college who passed out, they are earning around $12,000 to $14,000 at present because they are now chief engineers. But this person who took arts and especially the English, now he has become a chief editor of a big publishing agency. Now we all laughed at him because he thought, don't devalue any subject and don't devalue any profession. If you respect others' ability in that field, definitely you will be respected and rewarded for what you are. When I once I was in a 5-star hotel, Leela, where I was studying at the time. The director of our shipping corporation, I was studying shipping industry, I was in this thing. He called me and told, driver saab ko bulao. What did he say? He was addressing the driver as what? So that is the culture. Hey, bulao. Who is he? He is the director of SCI, Shipping Corporation of India. And he called me, driver saab ko bulao. So this is what I learned from him even till today. So being Guru Purnima, don't designate only few people as Guru. If you don't laugh, then I'll make a statement. You should not laugh. I know it's difficult, but still. How many of you feel Dev is your Guru? How many of you feel, raise your hands, Dev is your Guru? You are looking there, go uthare ho haath. Yes. Yes. You can learn from anybody and everybody at any time. Give a big hand to me now.
And Dev is a very good artist.
Yeah.
Every Teacher's Day he comes and gives us a gift, that is, he creates some art and gives us. You know?
You create Ganapati.
Yes.
You can learn how to create Ganapati. Isn't it? So the whole purpose is to explain. There is something to learn from. There is something to learn from everyone. Got it? Okay, please.
So we have a young Dhruv here who would like to ask a question. Yes, Dhruv? Yeah.
Is there a hidden city called Shambhala in Himalaya?
Can Indians, I want to hear this boy.
Can we have silence?
Yes, students.
Yes.
But they keep the mic a little closer.
Yeah.
Is there a hidden place in Himalaya called Shambhala?
Sambala Gram is there. It is not near Himalayas. It is there. Sambala Gram is there. Yes.
I wanted to ask that, can we reach Kailash Parvat?
Okay, very good question. Can we reach Kailash Parvat? Isn't it? Very interesting question. I'm going to speak something very interesting. Listen carefully.
Yes, students. Can we have complete silence?
Yes.
Students.
How many of you have intelligence? Okay, at least one person has. Hey, he's raising his hand and you say don't raise your hand. This is all because of Macaulay. Yeah. How many of you can show me in a bottle? Give me, fill up your intelligence bottle and give. Can you see it? Can you see your mind? But it exists, isn't it? It exists. In the same way, our universe, hey, listen, our universe, it has got multi-dimensional existence. How many dimensions is your paper? A plain paper has how many dimensions? This room, a scale, a line, simple line, one dimension, which is length. Paper has length and breadth, and room has length. If you can have one dimension, you can have two dimensions, you can have three dimensions. Don't you think there is something called four dimensions also? Something called five also? And those things which are existing in higher dimensions cannot be seen by your eyes. In the same way, there is a place called Kailasha which cannot be seen by our naked eyes. Lord Shiva stays there. And very important to remember Lord Shiva today. The reason is, he is Sarva Gurave Namaha. He is one person, Lord Shiva, who can teach all the subjects to all kinds of people. How many of the teachers here would dare to teach a classroom filled with ghosts? Okay, there is one person. There is one person. Who is he? Lord Shiva. Okay. Chant. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram.
Now, I know very well, when I asked this question, definitely you looked at one of the teachers whom you love the most. Okay, coming back to it. Let us come back to the focus again. I know it is very difficult to do an interaction with a students with 200, 300 students, but still I'm doing the adventure. So Lord Shiva is in Kailash, but the three-dimensional aspect of Kailash is still there in Tibet. That is Kailash Parvat. That is the only what? The three-dimensional aspect of Kailash. Okay? Nice. Okay. More questions? Yes.
How can we improve our attitude, and how can we realize that whether we are following a right attitude in our daily life?
Very good question. Now, what is the right attitude? Okay? I'm going to only speak 3 points. If you can implement a 3-point formula, then right attitude will develop in your life for a period of time. Right attitude towards everything develops. Now, can you repeat? I'm going to say a sentence. Can you repeat after me? Yeah. Respect flows upwards. Repeat. Respect flows upwards. Friendship flows horizontal. And love and compassion flows downwards. Anybody who is superior to you. Okay, now don't repeat, listen now. Anybody who is superior to you, either in age, either in position, either in standard, either in knowledge, either in ashrama or post, whatever may be, if that person is superior to you, Don't think why you should respect. Just respect. Respect is you can give respect and it doesn't cost you anything. But the gains what you get is unlimited. Many a times what we think is why you should respect him, he is like this, he is I don't respect him. But that is not the proper attitude. Don't consider whether the other person is qualified for respect or not. What you should do is respect. Number 2, friendship flows. Just be friendly. Just be friendly. I have spent 28 years in the ashram. Now I am sitting in front of you as a sannyasi, an elderly person. Did you ever feel that I am acting as a guru? Hey, guru, Maharaj, Dandavat Guru. No. I am treating you like what? A friend. Not even Shishya. I am treating you as a friend. So if you are friendly, many faults in you will be neglected. The moment you show that I am superior to you, then people will start finding faults in you. Now third one. What is the third? Love and compassion to flows from us. It is a nature in this world that everybody commits mistake, especially those who are younger to you, those who are not having knowledge. You have a younger sister, a brother, the junior to you, or anybody in this world, they make some mistakes. And you should show compassion and forgive those mistakes. That is called love. Love means to forgive. That person may have done the greatest harm to you, but still if you have the heart, if you are brave enough to forgive, bravery comes from forgiveness. If you are able to develop these 3 qualities, what quality? What quality? Learn. It's for you to learn, isn't it? If you respect superiors, learn this respect. Number 2 is what? Friendship. Be friendly, isn't it? Number 3 what? Just compassion. And you will have proper attitude towards all the life situations. Any object, anything comes, you will have proper attitude. This is what is to be learned. When you have proper attitude, your aptitude will be respected. Your attitude means your qualification, your abilities will be respected and recognized. Otherwise, you will be criticized everywhere because you don't have proper 3 things. Very good. Next question.
The student is Hare Krishna Maharaj. If Guru Dronacharya was aware of the attitude of Eklavya, couldn't he improvise his attitude instead of rejecting him as a Shishya?
Yes, very good question. Generally, it is being seen, there is one teacher and 10 students. Same teacher, same love for all the 10 students, but one learns and excels and others not so much. What is the reason? The reason is the surrender of the student towards the teacher. Dronacharya would teach attitude also to the Ekalavya, provided Ekalavya was what? Surrender. Unfortunately, Ekalavya was not surrendered. He was having a pride. I will show my Guru who am I. I will show my Guru who am I. Then he told, see, I learned. You rejected, na? I learned from not anybody else, from you, keeping the deity from me. So he wanted to show off to his guru. He wanted to show that I am superior to you. Who are you to tell me I cannot learn? Because of lack of surrender, lack of proper surrender, Dronacharya could not inculcate etiquettes. So if you are surrendered, then you learn. That is why Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita says, Tadvidhi pranipadena pranipatati. Means you have to fall at the feet of the Guru. Surrender. Like a patient, when he goes to the doctor, when can the doctor operate on the patient? When the patient is surrendered to the doctor. He's on the operation table, the patient says, no, nothing, shouting, yelling, and no. What will the doctor do? What will the doctor do? So, don't blame the teacher, blame yourself for not learning because you're not surrendered. That is it. Okay, next question.
What kind of teaching can help us remember something till eternity?
Very good question. What is the kind of teaching which... Yeah.
Is it Gurukul oral or current education system books?
Good question. Now, you have Gurukul and the current education system. The difference between the Gurukul and the current education system is the current education system focuses on aptitude, supposed to focus on aptitude, but not on attitude. The Gurukul system of education, it focuses on both. Like, in the modern education system, current education system, the ideology is that I can pay my guru and then get knowledge. The Gurukul system education is what? I can get knowledge when I am surrendered to my guru. This system where you say, I'll pay 20,000 rupees a month, I'll get knowledge. No, you will not get. You can only get when you are surrendered. So these are the two fundamental differences between the Gurukul system education and the modern system education. In the modern system education, the moment you pass out, you forgot. But in the Gurukul system education, you remember your Guru throughout your life. You feel gratitude. This is the... Okay, so we have more time.
So here, the main difference I say in the Gurukul system, the students would have been there, their head would have been down and completely they would have surrendered. Yes? Because they know the value of a Guru.
Yes.
So, this we can take up as the last question.
Yeah.
Sir, you told that Eklavya did not have the correct attitude,
Yeah.
which is why Dronacharya did not teach him.
Yes.
But Duryodhan also did not have the correct attitude, then why did Dronacharya teach him?
Very good question. Dronacharya taught Duryodhana. And Duryodhana, when did he become corrupt? As a child, Duryodhana was also perfect, no problem with him. He was surrendered. And he learned. But he had one problem. What is the problem? Manju, Irsha. He just could not tolerate Arjuna and Bhima being more powerful than him. He could not tolerate the Pandavas being more prosperous than him. And that is the reason of Drona, of Duryodhana's downfall. And even till today, Dronacharya, he's been criticized for this thing. What is the criticism? He fought on the side of whom? The Kauravas. So even a person like Dronacharya is criticized for that purpose. Of course, there is no dosha. I will talk sometime else. Dronacharya being on the side of Kauravas is not going to degrade him. But he showed to the entire world that if you take namak from a dushta, then you also are criticized for it. You will also become corrupted. So Dronacharya taught to the entire world, see, don't do the mistake which I have done. That's Guru. Don't do the mistake which I have done. Sometimes the teachers tell the student, isn't it? See, when I was in your age, I did this mistake. Now because of which I am suffering, you don't do. So Guru is not only just one who teaches positive, he also teaches negative. Don't do that. Out of experience. Dronacharya taught this to the entire world, this particular point. That if you eat from a materialistic person, you become dependent on him. I'll tell you one small point regarding this. One of a great scholar in our family, he's a very pakka Vedic person. But I asked him a question. You are a professor. And he has to teach some atheistic things. Why are you teaching the atheistic things? Then he told, I have been paid for it. Even though unwantingly you have to teach, that is the problem. So he told, I have become like Dronacharya. Because I was paid. By whom? By the Kauravas, by Bhishma, by the family. And I had to do something which is against my principles. And he told me something interesting, which may not be totally fitting into the current circumstance. He told, Guru is one who takes Guru Dakshina but not payment. Isn't it? Guru is one who takes what? But not. May not be very applicable now in this current system of education. I'll tell you one more point. There was Vasishta, yes, Kulapati. Since you talked about Gurukul, one point and I'll finish it off today. Listen.
Yes, students.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Vasishta, in his university, there were 16,000 students learning cooking, horse riding, archery, physics, atomic physics, any subject around the world was taught by him. Students around the world used to come. You know what was the principle for him? Whatever the students they give, he would accept it as Dakshina. And what was the teacher's responsibility? Guru's responsibility? Not only to teach the student. Teaching what? Any subject that student wants, the Guru is supposed to teach. Anything under the sky. Cooking, I'll teach. Okay. Singing, I'll teach. Okay, no problem. And not only that, to feed. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. It is not just Guru who teaches. Guru is the one who actually feeds the student as long as he is studying in his Gurukul. And that's the reason the Gurukul system of education was so strong. So students were so surrendered. When they pass out of the Gurukul system education, they were independent. In spite of the British they had control of the kingdom, of the entire India, they were ruling. Even though they were ruling, they were not able to rule. Because everyone in this land, they were independent. They had an independent economy. Every family was self-sufficient. There was no dependent economy. Everybody were having great values. They were not able to, so then they thought, what we should do to rule over this country? We have to destroy the education system. Three systems. According to Vedic system, three things. Siksha, Chikitsa, Nyaya. This should be available free of cost. If money is involved in these three systems, all the three will become corrupt. Unfortunately, you see now what is happening because of the British rule over this country. The most money is spent in what? Siksha, education system. Most money is spent in what? Nyaya, that is justice system. And other one is Chikitsa. So we have gone far away from our roots because of the situation what we are in. So if you want to see the real Bharat, we want some of you to get back to the old system and then give direction to the entire world. We stop here. Thank you very much.
One question. It's very important. Yes.
Stop clapping. Sit straight.
Is it mentioned in the book of ISKCON, Science Behind Spirituality? Yeah.
Listen. One last question.
That it is considered best to wake up to perform all chores like studying during the Brahma Muhurta.
Yes.
Why is it so?
Okay, very pertinent question. Why is it important to get up early in the morning? Okay. How many of you want to know the technical reason behind it? Okay, listen. You heard about Kapha, Pitta, Vata, isn't it? Night is for Kapha, midnight is for Pitta, and morning time is for Vata. You must have observed most of the heart attacks happen in the morning time, 3 to 6. Why? Because it's a Vata roga. So if you don't get up early in the morning, there are many chances of anybody getting heart attack. Number one. So at least for the sake of avoiding heart attacks, get up early in the morning. Number one. The sleep between 4 o'clock till 6 o'clock, 6:30, at that time the sleep is not sleep, it is at a dreamy state. It's all dreams which come during that time. All strange dreams come during that time. If you have observed it, you are going somewhere, somebody is attacking you, something is happening. And that is very detrimental, not only to your mind but also to your body. If you are not awake during that time, that morning 4:30 to say 6:30, 7 o'clock, if you are not awake during that time, then whole day you will not be fresh. You still feel sleepy. Because that is the time you should be awake. At that time, if you are chanting the mantras, if you are reading something loudly, not slowly, loudly, that will be like a print in your mind. You will never forget it. The reason why the students just before entering the examination hall, taking the book and seeing that, why are you looking at the book? When you enter the examination hall? Because you slept at 2 o'clock and woke up at 7 o'clock. Because whatever you read till 7 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the night is all evaporated. Because when the pitta and kapha is there, very difficult to get a strong imprint. There is a science behind it. So whenever you have to study, the best time to study is morning 4 o'clock till 7:30, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. It's the best time. In the earlier days, in the Gurukul, that is the time when people used to wake up and study. Because that is strong memory will be there at that time. For everything is a proper time. There is a proper time to sleep. And we have extended till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. If at all, my purpose of coming here, I have spoken so many things to you. Some you would have liked, some may not liked something. But one thing, if you are able to practice today, Guru Purnima is successful and I coming here is also successful. And that is not unknown, it is known to you. Early to bed, early to raise, makes a person
Healthy, wealthy,
and
wise.
as simple as that. Now let me see, from today onwards, how many of you are going to sleep at 8 o'clock? You see?
Because of these classes, I think till 10 o'clock they will be in classes only, all different kind of classes.
When I was in your standard, 9th standard, 10th standard, I come from a very small town. Very small town. I come from a very small town and I had no tuition classes. During my time, if somebody would go to a tuition class, that means there is some problem with him. Once, my mother took me to a teacher because I got some less marks in one subject. My mother took me to teacher and then gave him tuition classes. You know what the teacher told? See, your son has got less marks, but is not weak in the subject. I give only tuitions to those people who are dull. Your son is intelligent. I will not give tuitions because tuitions are meant for dull people. Like he gave an example. I still remember that example. Who requires a walking stick? Aid. One who is having no leg, isn't it? Only they require. A person who can run, why he requires a walking stick? You just see. It is not much, it is just 35 years. Only intelligent people should go to tuition. It changed. Totally changed. If you are intelligent, you don't require it. Why you lost your intelligence? Because you are not sleeping early. Sleep is equal to intelligence. Good sleep, good intelligence. Good sleep comes between 8 o'clock till 11:30, 12 o'clock. That is the time you get the best and the sound sleep, dreamless sleep. This is nature. Now, today, you are going to sleep at 8 o'clock. Let the whole world laugh at you, no problem. But don't become a laughing stuff. So you can get up early, 4 o'clock and study nicely. You don't have to hear your parents fighting. Your mother shouting because 4 o'clock they are sleeping and you can study nicely. Otherwise, your mother, father, they are shouting at each other and you are looking at them. So, be intelligent. Sleep early. Get up early. What will happen? They will laugh at you, isn't it? Who will laugh? Let them laugh. Ultimately, you should not be laughed at because you failed or you did not excel. At that time, you will have a smile. If you feel bad about somebody laughing at you, then you will never be able to smile in your life. If you want to smile in your life, don't get bothered if somebody laughs at you. Do what you are supposed to do.
So we'll end up, and one or two questions, whoever has your weight back afterwards, it will be answered. Once again, a big thank you. I'm really grateful to you. We conducted, students,
All of you to be seated.
Yes.
Do not stand up.
we learned something, respect. How the respect should flow? Upward. Friendship should flow horizontal. And love and compassion downward. Okay? So, all these good values, please carry. You will be successful in your life. Understand? And early to, if not 8 o'clock, at least by 10, 11, let's all practice. Okay? Because I'm pinpointing to me also. So let's all practice. This should be the takeaway, and I'm sure the result of 10 standards of bow
What
down
is wrong with you all?
On this Guru Purnima, we are grateful that Maharaj Ji is with us. Okay, it's not possible to meet even when we go to ISKCON temple. He's the president of the temple. So such noble, how it's difficult to construct school. So constructing the temple and taking care of the temple, and the noble value is to show right path to the youngsters. So he is with us today on Guru Purnima. So we should be very honored and privileged to have him. So let's stand and give him a standing ovation and pranam. Come on, bow down your head. The Hindi teachers, the performance is pending. You can
Sit down.
with it.
Sit down, everybody. Everybody